Hey everybody, hope you like the opening music if I had any. Welcome back to Adventure Fate Saturdays. It's Game here. Hope you all had a great week. Yes, this is technically the first VOD of the new year. I actually did record an episode of Asmar Quest that will be on Tuesday, so check that out. About 25 minutes, 30 minutes. So, and I am trying to fill out the usual schedule, which is Adventure to Fate Saturdays, um, brand new games on Sunday, Build It Mondays, Toon Tuesdays, which are like story games, War on Wednesday, tactical game, uh, tactical card game Thursdays, and Retro Rogue Fridays. We'll see if I can keep up with that schedule. It won't be every week, but those are basically the days where you'll get the action that you're looking for. Again, welcome everybody. Good morning. Hope you're doing really good. Thank you for coming again. Thank you for supporting Adventure to Fate Saturdays. Thank you to Randall Higgins, the maestro. Yes! Adventure to Fate Dungeons won the Golden Apple, AppleViz's Golden Apple. Congratulations, Randall. You deserve it. Couldn't have happened for a nicer person. And thank you to all of you who have supported the game and voted. Yes, I do believe there wasn't any game that came close to the polish, the finish, the beauty, the fun, the enjoyment, the quickness, the turnaround, the replayability, the UI, the accessibility. There wasn't any game that came close, though there were a lot of games that were really good. Doncaster did really good. There were a couple other games. Core Quest was excellent. A lot of new games came out. Dungeon Scoundrel, Riff, lots of good games came out at the pretty much the half point or end of the year 2025. So very nice, folks. Good job. Thank you to those developers who've been pushing out these great new games. Big shout out to Blood Bowl who mentioned Rift to me. I didn't remember who had mentioned it to me, but it was Blood Bowl. Big shout out to Jordan, another friend who mentions great games to me. Um, just shout out to all the folks who've been really, really kind and who have been supporting the channel. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And let's keep moving on to 2026. So we have a new advertisement campaign. It's going to be get your kicks in 2026. Let's reach 400 subs. Marissa did the moniker for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Queen Angel. Get your kicks in 2000 and Twix. I'm sounding like a commercial. Get your kicks in 2026. Let's get to 400 subs. That is our goal. We are hovering somewhere around 330, 331. Our goal is to get to 400 subscribers this year. Roughly, that means we need a new subscriber once every 3 to 4 days. So that means everybody, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. The sooner we reach it, 400, the sooner we can have a little party and celebrate reaching our goal. So thank you very much. That is all I'm going to ask y'all to do this year, other than like, comment, share. But if you really want to help us reach our goal, definitely subscribing is going to be our big goal this year. We'd really like to make it to 400 subscribers. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Today we're going to be playing, and also thank you to My Noise for the music in the background. It's pretty quiet. I might turn it up a little bit, but what happens is my rig, I don't really hear how loud the sound is. Y'all hear it a lot louder. So it tends to come out louder on your end. So for my pleasure, if I just turn up the sound just so I can hear something so I get to rhythm, it becomes blaringly loud for you all on your end. So I'm trying not to turn up sound much louder than 20%. For me, it's almost silent, but for you all, it's actually pretty comfortable value. I've tested it, and basically that's why I listen to all of my videos. I want to hear the sound. I want to hear where I've made a mistake. I want to hear when I've done something I shouldn't do, and then that way I can make changes. But thank you for your patience. I appreciate that some of you remind me when there's not a comfortable sound scenario. Again, my voice comes out really low on this microphone. Godox mic. They've made some updates. It's still a little low. I've tried to adjust it, and it's made no significant difference, but it's still working. But I understand. It's not very loud. Again, I have my eyes set on a new microphone. However, it's like $300. So if you're looking to contribute, this is where I segue into I have PayPal. PayPal, you can find a link in my description. You can send any little amount, $1.99. I recently got a donation. I appreciate it. $7.77. That was really cute. Thank you very much, mate. That was an awesome contribution. And also, if you'd like to contribute, you can do so on PayPal. It's super easy to use, and anything will help. Of course, if you're feeling really, really crunchy, you can donate the whole amount for the new microphone, which is $300. If I get that, I will definitely let me know if you'd like me to mention your name, and I will definitely make a big deal out of it. I will, be very, very excited. But yes, our financial goal is currently right now $300. We'd like to get the new microphone. This is a Rode microphone. It's much louder. It picks up signal better. It just does a much better job of picking up my voice and gives me a deeper, richer voice during the videos. It is exceptionally expensive, and $300 only covers the price of the microphone. It doesn't cover shipping, tax, and all that stuff. I think altogether it's like $320 for the whole thing. But I'm only going to set the goal to $300. I will get the rest on my own. So that is our financial goal, $300 this year. Our subscriber goal is 400. So there you go. We are playing Adventure to Fate Dungeons. We have the Saurian Thief. We are level 10. We are on floor 7, I do believe. Should be able to get through most of it today. We've been playing for like 2 hours. So, yeah, we're going to relax. It's the new year. Again, first VOD of the year. Hope you had a great New Year's, a safe New Year's. Hope you had a great Christmas. Happy belated happy holidays, happy belated Christmas, New Year's. It's awesome. New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, all the goodies. And in case I decide to put in a wake up and get ready to play, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick pause for me to drop in my intro music. If I do, if I don't, I'll come right back and start talking. Cue the music.
We began in the 3rd century, living souls out in the desert. We made our vows to the church centuries, keeping our minds strong, measured.
Soon, our fists became hard as stone, feet unbroken in dry haste. Simple cloth adorned our bones. We made simple foods, pounding wheat into paste.
The monk of fate, punch one.
You never saw it coming. Your chin turns to the side.
The monk of fate, punch 3.
The combo's complete.
A rabbit never accepted riches. Her pockets were always bare.
All right, hopefully I did. If not, my intros get long. Sometimes in the early VODs of the year, my intros can be pretty long. So again, we're going to be playing for 2 hours. I'm going to be quiet quite a bit, especially when I take a snack break or, other breaks. So I'm a little bit more excited in the beginning, but it's about 7:30-ish here in Midtown Dungeons. I have a nice dungeon brew of coffee. I got some cool songs. I actually have at least one cool song to play for you on the break. It's a silly song made by 0 people, so enjoy it. That's Marissa and me who do 0 people. We are the group. So yeah, I do have a silly song for y'all to hear today, so you can have some fun. Also, next week, excuse me. If I do get an opportunity, I will do another best builds next week. about the monk. I have some more monks I'd like to try. And then I'm going to be getting into best builds for the thief. I really like the thief, and maybe perhaps best builds for the assassin. I've got a couple of new things. I also got a new thumbnail. Just paid for 3 new thumbnails. Poyo hooked us up with. We've got a couple of new Adventure to Fate thumbnails, and we've also got one new Winter Wonderland thumbnail. It's called Double Winter Gaming. So if you see that thumbnail, that was done by Poyo. I'll make sure the description of each thumbnail is in the description. You'll get to check that out. It's going to be really, really fun. Thank you, Poyo. Did a magnificent job on that. And yeah, if you want to contribute toward thumbnails, which is not part of our financial goal this year, you can do so. Each thumbnail costs me roughly $33 to $40. So if you'd like to contribute for a thumbnail, you can donate 33 bucks, and 33 bucks will get us a brand new thumbnail. Just let me know what game you'd like me to make the thumbnail of. And it's easy for me to know who you are. Just email me at gamedoubletap@gmail.com. GAMEDOUBLETAP. GAMEDOUBLETAP at gmail.com. All one word, all lowercase, not K. I do not believe it's case sensitive, but it might be. Just basically keep everything lowercase. GameDoubleTap@gmail.com. That's another place where you can reach out to me. You can also reach out to me at my Discord at GameDoubleTap, my Facebook, my IG, my X. I'm on all those platforms. I appreciate all of you for doing so. You can always support me on my social media. It's very much appreciated. That's a great place to hear my latest games that I'm working on, especially on Facebook. I write a whole article. And on IG, I do some quick intro videos, though I'm a little falling behind. I need to get that done. I need to get my Facebook Shorts up. Got to get some shorter videos up on there. And on X, usually it's my news. That's usually when I talk about things coming up, conventions, new games, releases, updates. I do all of that on X usually. So you have you get your whole fix, Facebook, Instagram, X, if you want to know what's going on here for the channel Game Double Tap. And of course, you can always follow my community section. I do some voting occasionally if I want to know exactly what game y'all want me to play next. It's also a great place to check out some news about my latest games and what we're doing on the channel, how we're doing, what we're succeeding in, and what we want to work on and what we want to improve. So there's a lot of information there for all of you if you're looking for that. Of course, the quickest way to find a link to the games I'm playing is in my description. You usually find information about the developer, the name of the game, what the game is about, its accessibility record. You'll find a link to the game in the iOS store. I only play iOS. You'll also find out how to connect and donate on PayPal. You'll see connections to My Noise, my partner in 2026, as well as my partner in the past 4 or 5 years. You'll see links to my social media occasionally. And of course, if you want to know special game codes, I have folks like Blood Bowl, I've got Jordan, I've got other folks who kind of give me information, and I put that special information or tutorial information into my description. That way, if you're really looking for some specialized information, you'll find it there. You can also get information about some of my games on my Discord. I know I'm not as active there, but again, if you want to reach out to me, usually in Discord, I don't add too many people, but I will talk to you definitely. I probably need to put my Discord comments on the notifications turned on. I do know Discord its notifications are on, but if I do get a comment on my Discord, I probably need to make sure that I hear the comment. But anyway, you can go to Discord, talk to other like-minded friends, and if you really need to reach out to me for some very important information, not complaints, not telling me the mistakes I made, just email me. So I'm really good at looking at the emails. Gmail's kind of clunky at times, but that's the best place for me to reach out to you. at gamedoubletap@gmail.com. And also, if you have something you'd like to correct about something going on or your own pro tip, then that's what you want to do on Game Double Tap's comments, on the video's comments. Or if I have a community section poll, that's a great time for you to get out there and express your instruments and exercise your instruments and let me know what's going on. All right.
Quick, the rat is currently on floor 7 of the frozen spire, well into the depths. They are in excellent condition and currently undertaking the daily quest, Spider Hunter. Quick, the rat moves like a shadow, striking fast and vanishing faster. This is a casual playthrough with 1 death so far. 2 lives remain.
All right, you've got the whole information. Quick the rat, my little Saurian rat thief, having some fun. Again, the thief is so very fun. Let's go ahead and start the gameplay.
Play character, button. Play character. Done. Game loaded. You move to frozen spire, heading. This, vertical navigate, headings. Current blessing, button. Crystal Shard Hall, but frozen spire, heading.
Let me check our
This is your current floor, menu, heading not found, view quests, button. Frozen spire, heading, current blessing, button. Current blessing. Defenders renew.
Okay, Defenders renew.
Defenders renew description. A blessing that heals for 20% of total HP when you return from defend, vanish, or invisibility.
This works, Defenders renew works really well with one of my talents that my thief has. Actually, I get quite a bit of health when I return from vanish, so it's like a great potion saver. Plus, as a thief, I do gather a lot of potions, which means my crafting is on point.
Done. Button. Frozen Spire. Heading.
Let's see if
this is your current floor.
Any curses?
Current blessing. Button. Crystal Shard Hall. Current curse. Button. Earth curse.
Yeah, we do have a curse. So going to an altar gives us an opportunity to possibly remove this curse. I don't like any curses, no matter how benign they are. They can truly mess you up.
Earth curse description. A passive skill that decreases earth damage by 7.
Now, it's not a big deal that my earth damage is being decreased by 7 because do not believe I'm using any earth spells or earth spells that are or abilities that are benefited by earth. I may not. I don't know.
Done. Button. Frozen Spire. Heading. This is your current floor.
Of course, for a curse, that's not a terrible curse.
Crystal Shard Hall. Button. Character load stats. Heading. Character location. Heading. Stats. Level 10. FL 7. RM 16. Gold 1190. AC 71. STR 7. Int 10. Agi 29. N 12. Whis 13. Luck 5.
Yeah, we're doing really good. We've got our AC up quite a bit, and we did that with runes. We are level 10. We're doing exceptionally well with runes. I think runes are pretty much just awesome. They really help get your run together.
Stomp. 4/4.
We have 4 actions, so we have 4 stamina. So that means that we can attack 4 times, or we can take actions that come up to the amount of stamina we have.
HP 391/391.
Our HP 391.
SP 307/307.
Our SP 307.
EXP 661/1000.
661. We're almost ready to level. We should hit level 13 on this run, I would think.
Movement. Heading.
Okay.
Action log. Heading. Movement. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. West. Button. Crystal Shard Hall is to the west. Action / east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
I don't know what floor 7 looks like. Again, sometimes every other floor has a kind of a different layout. Some floors are just the typical kind of look around and poke around. The mazes aren't too difficult. Some floors are one way and other floors are like wide open for bosses, mini bosses.
South. Button. Crystal Shard Hall is to the south and is unexplored.
Okay, so we're going to go south, looks like.
South. You moved south to Crystal Shard Hall room 21. It was unexplored and is searchable. Object. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. North. West. Action / search button. Action / search. You moved south to. You uncover an opening to the floor below. Tap room again to use.
Okay, so that's going to go to floor 8. Let me make sure I retrace my steps and make sure that I've explored every single nook and cranny or every room on this floor.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Done. Button. Action / search button. Button. East. Button. A wall is to the east and you can. Action / west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that. North. Button. North. You moved north to Crystal Shard Hall room 16. Glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling like teeth in a frozen maw. You are on floor 7 in room 16.
So room 16 is a little bit on the left side if you're holding your phone up. Room 16 is towards your left a little bit.
West. Button. Crystal Shard Hall is to the west. West. You moved west to Crystal Shard Hall room 15. Glittering shards jut from the action slash search bar. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. Crystal East. You moved east to Crystal. You can't go that way. Action slash west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. West. Button. Crystal Shard Hall is to the west.
I think we got everything, but I'm going to double check just to
West.
side.
You moved west to Crystal Shard Hall room 15. Glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling like teeth in a frozen maw. You are on floor 7 in room 15.
I need to get 200 perfections to raise my achievement echelon, so I am looking to get a lot of perfections. I need like a good 90 or so more perfections to reach my next level.
North. Button. Crystal Shard Hall is to the north. North. You moved north to Crystal Shard Hall room 10. Glittering shards jut from the floor. West. Button. Actions east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. Actions west. North. Button. Crystal Shard Hall is to the north. North. You moved north to Crystal Shard Hall room 5. Glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling like teeth in a west. But actions east. Button. A wall is to the east and you can actions west. North. Button. North. You moved north to Crystal Shard Hall room 0. Glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling west. But actions east. Button. East. You moved east to Crystal Shard Hall room 1. Glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling like teeth in a frozen. You moved east to Crystal Shard Hall room 2. Glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling. You can't go that way. South. Button. South. You moved south to Crystal Shard Hall room 7. NPC Idol of Power says, you've discovered a weapon forge shrine. You can forge a custom weapon here. You are on floor 7 in room 7.
Yeah, we've been making a lot of weapons, and your pro tip is going to be you definitely want to spend time creating weapons, especially if your account is new or you are new to what's going on, because when you start creating weapons, which are custom forges, especially when you have 3 stats open or 3 stat slots open, basically you start off with 2. You can put 2 attributes into your slots. But once you get certain upgrades, you can open up 3 stat slots. I do believe you can open up 4. Somebody let me know in the comments. But yes, that's really important to do. There's a couple of reasons why. Number one, these pieces of equipment are pretty strong. Randall spent a little bit more time upgrading them, balancing them. So for the most part, let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. I would have to say customized weapons can be pretty much the best in slot, which I'm not totally comfortable saying because I don't know if they are. I've not done a comparison, but let me know in the comments. Anyway, do you use customized weapons, the idle weapons, or do you use other weapons? Or let me know in the comments what kind of setup you mostly feel comfortable doing. But yeah, second reason why you want to create all these customized weapons are that they can drop for your other characters, and they can also be purchased at special shops where you've made customized weapons. So it's really great that if you make these weapons, you'll be able to purchase, find them, get them from drops again in the future. There's another reason, a third reason, these items can get prefixes, and prefixes are a really cute little enchantment mechanism or system, which randomly can give your customized idle weapon armor accessory something really special to give it an extra boom boom. So yeah, it's really, really good. Prefixes just give you just what it's basically the enchantment system of the game, made easy and free, because in most enchantment systems in games are very expensive and you usually have to go through a lot of stuff. We also have the rune system, which also can help you specialize what your character is currently doing. That's not related to weapons, but it can enhance aspects of your weapons depending on what you're working on. So yeah, it's really important to make these specialized weapons. You never want to keep creating the same thing in the idols. You want to create different things. So let's say for instance, right now I'm playing my Saurian thief here. What I'm looking for is agility, intelligence, and luck as a thief. So depending on what's going on, you're going to want to create several different types of items. You don't want to just create weapons. You want to create armors. You want to create jewelry items, shields, wrists, which are basically bracelets, You want to create pants, footwear, chest gear, headgear, weapons. Create different types. Like some should have agility, some should have intelligence, some should have luck, some should have, if you're really into endurance, put that in there. It depends on what you want to do, but you want to create kind of a different type. And then if you're really, really, really going to be playing a particular class a lot, you could mix and match. Like for instance, say I was creating a chess piece. I might want to add 20 hit points. I might want to add hit points, luck, and endurance. Or I might want to do something like this. I might want to go agility, intelligence, luck. So it's an all-around improvement of the class. That's really kind of be up to you. Experiment with it, have fun. It's really, really enjoyable.
Action log, heading. Action log, heading. Action log, movement, heading, stats, character, crystal, frozen spire, heading, crystal shard hall, character location, stats, level 10, FL7, RM7, go, stom, 4/4.
I think let me keep looking around.
Movement, heading, north, button. Crystal west, button. A wall is to the west and you, actions, east, button, south, button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go east, button. East. You moved east to crystal shard hall room 8, glittering shards jut from the floor and seal, action west, north, button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that west, actions, east, button. Crystal shard hall is to the east. South, button. Crystal shard hall is to the south.
Yeah, it looks like we got everything cleared.
South. You moved south to crystal shard hall room 13, glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling, east, button. A wall is to the east and you, action, west, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way, action log. Action log, head south, button. Crystal shard hall is to the south. South. You moved south to crystal shard hall room 18, glittering shards jut from the floor, action log, heading, south, east, button. Crystal shard hall is to the east. Actions, west, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go, action, east, button. South, button. Crystal shard hall is to the south. This is the east, button. Crystal shard hall is east. You moved east to crystal shard hall room 19, glittering shards jut, action, third, west, north, button. A wall is to the north and you, west, button. West. You moved west to movement, heading, north, button. North. You moved north to crystal shard hall room 13, glittering shards jut from the floor and ceiling like teeth in a frozen maw. You are on floor 7 in room 13.
I am comfortable with my exploration because I do feel like I got to every room, so we're going to go ahead and jump down to floor 8.
West, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go north, button. North. You moved north to crystal shard hall room 8, glittering shards jut, west, button. West. You can't go that way, north, button. North. You moved north to crystal shard hall room 2, glittering shards jut, west, button. West. You moved west. Action log, south, button. South. You moved south to south. You moved south to crystal shard hall, south. You moved south to you can't go that east, button. East. South, button. South. Alert. Ascend. You moved south. Are you sure you want to cancel? Ascend, button. Descent dungeon. You moved to an unexplored floor to Icebound Nexus room 20. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where entered perfectionist 106/200. Dungeoneer.
We need 94 more perfection bonuses.
Done, button. Dungeon floors, dialogue view.
Let's hear our stats for the floor.
Dungeon floor 7 stats. Total kills 8, damage 1795, healing 345. Total enemy groups 3/3. Total rooms explored 16/16. Total search and find 3/3. Total gold collected 312. Floor 7 bonuses. Gold 141, EXP 150, heal HP 0, heal SP 0. Descent quest progress 115/200, perfection quest progress 106/200. Other bonuses.
Okay, looking pretty good. Of course, whenever you finish a floor, if you do want to know what your statistics are, this is where you're going to read the information. Also, wanted to let you all know, if you didn't know, you can also add me on, I don't know if you can add me on Game Center because I think you have to be connected to me on my phone. I don't want to, I'm a little bit more private than that. But yeah, if you do have friends and you want to follow each other, you can follow each other on Game Center. And yeah, you actually get medals and stuff for doing really good. I actually got some first places. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it up, but I got a couple of first places for a couple of the dungeons and a couple of the classes, so I was really excited about that. You can hear all that information on your Game Center information. So all of the, I do believe every Adventure to Fate game is connected to the Game Center for the most part. If it isn't, it will be. You can be pretty confident about that. But yeah, I really love Game Center. It's really fun. And also, there's always occasionally a bit of secret information to be learned from Game Center. It is a great place to find out what things other people are working on and also what ways you can improve your characters or what are some goals you should set for your individual characters and class combinations. Because I've actually learned ways to unlock certain classes and basically certain races by using Game Center. So definitely utilize a Game Center. It's really, really, really good. All right, I'm going to give you guys real quick a cute song because I need to refill my coffee. I'll be back. I'm going to refill my coffee, take a quick bio, and then I'm going to let you guys hear a cute little song that Zero People came up with. It's going to take about 1 minute. So give me 1 second. I'm going to jump over there right now. Give me a second.
Done. Button. Home. Dungeons. Doc. Messages. Double tap to open.
Let's get it up here.
Conversations. Marissa. Pinned. Messages.
Okay.
Marissa Church. I watched the...
Let's get it here.
Messages. Your iMessage. There's like page 13 of 4.
Okay, let me get the song.
Your iMessage. You can access the audio. Marissa Church. Hamster2. Suno.com.
All right, here goes our
4:05 p.m. Link.
We call this song
Swipe up or down to
Hamster.
select a custom action. Then double tap to activate. Messages. Your iMessage. You can access the audio.
Before you think I'm talking about real hamsters, I am not talking. This is a kind of personality type, okay? I know it's confusing, but enjoy.
Hamster2. Swipe up or more. Pin. Copy. Attach sticker. Reply. Back button. Hamster2. More. Pin. Copy. Attach sticker. Reply. Play.
Oh my god! Look at this cute little sweet hamster. Mom, can I buy it? Please! Ooh, no, let's go! I'm a hamster. Bite, bite, bite. I'm not happy. Fight, fight, fight. I'm a hamster. Poop, poop, poop. That's so gross. Scoop, scoop, scoop. I'm a hamster. Run, run, run. You're too loud. Dun, dun, dun. I'm a hamster. Pee, pee, pee. On the carpet. Wee, 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 wee. I'm a hamster. Cry, cry, cry. Please stop it. Die, die, die. I'm a hamster. Jump, jump, jump. On the newspaper. Dump, dump, dump. I'm a hamster. Eat, eat, eat. Wish you would hit. Street, street, street. No more hamster. Beat, beat, beat. I hate hamster. Feet, feet, feet. Goodbye, hamsters. Neat, neat, neat. No more hamsters. Funk, funk, funk. My final wish. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I'm a hamster. I'm a hamster. I'm a hamster. Thank you, everybody. This was brought to you by the one and only Zero People.
Almost done. I'll play it one more time. Isn't it awesome? Big shout out to Queen Angel for all the writing.
More. Pin. More. Activate. Play.
Oh my god! Look at this cute little sweet hamster. Mom, can I buy it? Please! Ooh, no, let's go! I'm a hamster. Bite, bite, bite. I'm not happy. Fight, fight, fight. I'm a hamster. Poop, poop, poop. That's so gross. Scoop, scoop, scoop. I'm a hamster. Run, run, run. You're too loud. Dun, dun, dun. I'm a hamster. Pee, pee, pee. On the carpet. Wee, 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 wee. I'm a hamster. Cry, cry, cry. Please stop it. Die, die, die. I'm a hamster. Jump, jump, jump. On the newspaper. Dump, dump, dump. I'm a hamster. Eat, eat, eat. Wish you would hit. Street, street, street. No more hamster. Beat, beat, beat. I hate hamster. Feet, feet, feet. Goodbye, hamsters. Neat, neat, neat. No more hamsters. Funk, funk, funk. My final wish. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I'm a hamster. I'm a hamster. I'm a hamster. Thank you, everybody. This was brought to you by the one and only Zero People.
All right, thank you. Isn't it cute? A cute song. I love it. It's definitely a cute song. Hope you enjoyed that. That was by Zero People. It's not a serious song, folks. Just having a good time, having fun. Okay, let's get back to our game here.
App switcher. Messages. Active. Dungeons. Active. Dungeons.
All right, now that was
Dungeons
fun.
game overlay UI. Game mode. On. Button.
Got ourselves our nice dungeon brew refill.
Game mode. On. Game mode. On. Dungeons. Dungeon dialog view.
All right. We are on floor 8. Let's keep moving here.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Dungeon done. Button. Dungeons. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Stats. Heading. Movement. North. Button. Icebound nexus is to the north and is unexplored.
Okay, we can go north.
West. Button. Movement west is inaccessible. / east. Button. Icebound nexus is to the east. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored.
There's something next to us.
South. Button. Movement south is inaccessible.
Oh, let's fight the monster first.
East. Button. Icebound nexus is to the east. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored.
Let me quickly check our potions and stuff.
Movement. Heading. Stats. Head. Level 10. FL8. Stom. 4/4. HP. 391. Stats. Character. Icebound. Frozen spot. Menu. Button. Head. Menu. Advanced. Exit. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Health brew. Dungeon brew. Button. Restoring goo. Button.
We're looking
Potion
good.
slot. Renewing water. Button.
We have pretty much
Potion
everything
slot.
we need. Our potion suite is pretty decent.
Equip menu. Heading not found. Spirit. Inventory. Equipment. Potent agility 3 shield. Equipment menu. Heading not found.
Oh, let me give you a quick rundown of our equipment. It's pretty much the last thing I need to do. You weren't with me the whole time I've been playing, so here's what I've kind of got. I'll give you a brief explanation.
Spirits. Button. Menu. Button. Heading not found. Equipment. Heading. Potent agility 3 dagger. Button. Weapon slot.
So, agility dagger, I created it. Again, I use numbers to tell you how many slots I have on the weapon. So if I have 2 slots on the weapon that I've created, I call it a 2. If I have 3, I call it a 3, and so on and so forth.
Agility 3 shield. Button. Shield slot.
That is my shield. As you heard, is agility 3, which means it has 3 slots full of agility.
Tattered cowl. Button. Helmet
That's
slot.
just a typical junk you find. I'm looking for an upgrade.
Rotted vest. Button.
Junk
Chest
you
armor slot.
find,
Night veil pants. Button. Pants slot.
kind of an expensive pair of pants you buy in the store. I think it's like 2,000.
Vital foot trips. Button. Boot slot.
Junk you find.
Onyx stone. Button. Pet trinket slot.
Onyx stone is pretty good. It can be replaced. To me, what is it called? The butter feather or something. The feather is to me better because it has 3 points of agility. So if I do get a chance at that particular trinket, I will put it on.
Red silk sash. Button. Belt slot.
This was a really good drop and actually gave me my 4th potion slot.
Light Raiders gloves. Button. Glove slot.
Pretty typical low-level piece of leather, but decent.
Runed ice necklace. Button. Neck slot.
This was a good drop. Rune ice necklace. It isn't that hard to come by.
Agility 3 bracelet. Button. Bracelet slot.
Really good drop. Again, this is actually a drop I created, but I actually found it on this run. I think I created it on my Shadow Ranger. So basically, the characters who use the same stats, you can create gear that is generalized so that they can all use it. It's a good strategy. I'll talk about it in one of my strategy videos where I can break it down a little closer so it's not wrapped inside of a large video so you can find the information a lot better. Also, let me know we have a playlist for Adventure to Fate Dungeons. It has its own specialized playlist, so when you're going to look for new content when you're on YouTube, you'll see any videos related to dungeons. They're in their own separate playlist. But if you're looking for some of my more general category gaming, accessible gaming, I have Cozy Gaming with Mike, which is almost, I do believe, 120 videos on that playlist. There are Adventure to Fate games on it, but those are kind of beta plays, older plays, different games in the series. So yeah, that one I would just shuffle and play. It's a great go-to-sleep playlist.
Mighty Crystal Loop. Button. Ring 1 slot.
This is a crafted ring.
Aegis Ring of Freeze. Button. Ring 2
Another
slot.
Crafted ring.
Elemental Scroll. Button. Pet Relic slot.
That was a drop. Not the best. I prefer weaponizing my relic slot.
Equip potions. Heading. Health brew, button. Dungeon brew, button. Restoring goo, but renewing water, button.
Okay.
Potion
there's
slot.
it. I've already shown you, I usually show y'all the crafting menu when I increase. There really isn't a lot to show you. Maybe if I hit level 12, we'll look through it.
Equipment menu. Heading not spirits. Inventory. Craft. Skill. Exit menu. Button. View quests. Frozen Spire. Icebound neck. Character stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. West. Button. Actions. East. Button. East. You moved to battle. Battle started. A spiked frostbite yeti. Frostbite yeti and crystal. Spiked frostbite yeti 96%. And 1 slot.
Okay, Yetis, pretty strong physical hitters. Again, we're playing on casual. If you didn't know, I've already lost 1 life, so it's not a big deal. I'm not really too concerned. The thief will either make it or not make it. It isn't a really heavy hitter, but I'm just here to have fun, craft, steal, do the things I need to do.
Quick the rats skills. Head. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button.
What I've
Skill
been
slot
doing is vanishing, taking advantage of all my bonuses when I come back from vanishing, which usually eclipses all the damage. And then I just steal from everybody, rinse, repeat, and then I go in for backstabs for the kill. Your spirit mercenary, your spirit pet, whatever you want to call it, is really, really going to be useful with the thief. The thief really benefits from a strong spirit. So my suggestion, pro tip, would be look for a gladiator. A caster is also useful. A caster who can drop some dots is also useful.
Combat log. Heading not skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Skill slot. Backstab. Button. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Steal. Button. Toxin redirect. Button. 0. Button. Toxin redirect. Button. Skill slot 5.
One of the new skills I'm experimenting with is toxin redirect. So what this does is if I get poisoned, I can take that damage, remove it from I can take that status element off of my character and give it to myself as a power. It's really unique. There aren't a lot of skills in the game that kind of let me play with the system like that, so I really like it.
Skill. Quick the ice. Heading not found.
I can also take confusion, so that's really fun.
Escape. Button. Spiked frostbite yeti 96%. Escape. Button. Press this to attempt to escape from the current battle.
I have escape, and I'm also trying to break the game a little bit with escape. I'm trying to do something like steal, escape, and then go back into the battle and fight again. So I'm looking to farm with it a little bit. The problem is escape doesn't go off that easily. I have yet to escape from combat. If it does happen, y'all will be the first to see me do it.
Spiked frostbite yeti 96%. Frostbite yeti 96%. Spiked escape. Button. Icebound nexus. Escape. Spiked frostbite yeti 90. Frostbite yeti 90. Quick the rat stats. Skills. Heading. Attack. Vanish. Button. Self cast vanish. Spirit turn.
The other unique thing about escape is that you can activate it on your spirit's turn. That's really unusual. For the most part, your spirit can only activate its own abilities, but I guess in this situation, your spirit also knows how to escape, which I think is really cute.
Combat log. Heading not. Skills. Attack. Water blast. Button. Life spark. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Elemental spark. Button. Skill slot 5.
Elemental spark is from the relic you heard me have on, is the scroll. Usually your spirit's own elemental attacks and magic are usually stronger than the ones you equip with relics. But occasionally you might get a relic like the one I used, the Sandblast one. That one's really strong. It may not do flat out more DPS, but what it lacks in DPS it makes up for with stun, and it can also cause confuse.
Elemental drain. Life spark. But water blast. Button. Skill slot 2.
Water blast is pretty
Selected skill water blast type. Icebound nexus. Button. Escape. Button. Spiked frostbite yeti 96%. 40 water blast. Enemy turn. Crystal yeti swing but missed. Crystal yeti swing but missed. Player turn. Spiked frostbite yeti 73%. Frostbite yeti 93%. Crystal yeti 100% is here.
Let's do some stealing.
Quick the rat. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. But steal. Button. Selected skill steal type skill. Quick the rat. Ice. Heading not found. Escape. Button. Spiked frostbite yeti 73%. Spiked steel 91/150. Sticky fingers. Frostbite yeti 93%. Frost steel 92/150. Sticky fingers.
Yeah, sticky fingers is the current achievement I am working on. Got a long way to go, but I'll get there.
Icebound nexus. Button. Quick the rat's skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Button. Selected skill backstab type skill.
I usually only steal once because the potential for being caught is much higher on the second steal. And I only steal after vanishing because it greatly improves the opportunity to.
Skill. Quick. Ice. Heading. Escape. Button. Spike. Frostbite Yeti 73%. 104 backstab. 86 backstab. Frostbite Yeti 93%. N2 slot.
I'm going to try to escape this combat and see if I can fight these guys again.
Crystal Yeti 100. Frostbite Yeti 93%. N2 slot. 81 backstab. Escape. But Frostbite Yeti 52% is poisoned. N2 slot. Escape. Icebound Nexus. Escape. Button.
I haven't been
Press this to attempt to escape from the current battle.
Maybe this will be my first time.
Escape. Attempt escape. Are you sure you want to escape? Button. Escape failed. Look. Button. Look button is not active. Select to look over
really
elements.
Hard. We need like a ability that increases the opportunity to escape. That would be really, really cool. It's really hard to escape.
Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. But backstab. Button. Selected skill. Quick the rat. Icebound Nexus. Escape. Dimmed. Frostbite Yeti 52% is poisoned. 77 backstab. 86 backstab. Beast Slayer 120. Crystal Yeti 100%. N. 3 slot. Escape. Dimmed. Crystal Yeti 100%. N. 3 slot.
There's a Yeti here I didn't steal from. Ooh, that's not good. Let's vanish and steal from him if we can.
Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Skill slot 2.
Right now.
Backstab. Steal. Button. Selected skill steal. Quick Icebound Nexus. Escape. Dim. Crystal Yeti 100%. Crisp Steel 93/150. Sticky fingers. Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button. Selected. Skills. You do not have enough resource. Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected. Quick Icebound Nexus. Escape. Dim. Crystal Yeti 100%. 28 attack. Spirit turn.
Yeah, we were out of juice.
34 water blast. 37 water blast. Enemy turn. Crystal Yeti attack but missed. Player turn. Crystal Yeti 64% is here. 29 attack. 29 attack. 28 attack. 28 attack. 32 attack. 27 attack. Spirit turn. 55 water blast. Big Beast Slayer 129/200. Rewards view background. Dim. Icebound Hexus. Level up. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
Okay, we leveled up. Also, I wanted to let you know I have a special ability on my thief. When I am successful with a physical attack, I have a 5% chance to get 2 free bonus stamina. One of my absolute favorite abilities. It's part of the gambler kind of like build that you can kind of make. And it really reminds me of this one character in Final Fantasy. I can't remember their name, but they were like a card player. I don't know if you also remember the game called Wild Arms. It was a PlayStation 1 game. It was really, really cute. PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1, I can't remember. But yeah, I used to love that game, Wild Arms. One of the builds you can make is a gambler, and you can make a gunslinger. I love the IMO. Let's just get it over with. One of the things I'd love to have added is maybe a profession called gambler, and then maybe they put a casino in the game. We gotta have a casino one day. Another thing I'd love to have is a Tauren race. That would be really cool. Not Tauren, call it Minotaur, because Tauren is something out of World of Warcraft. So Minotaurs are just a fantasy race. I'd love to see a Minotaur race. Minotaur, whatever way you want to pronounce it. And I'd love to have more gambling skills, gambling spells. They are really fun. Because one of the cool things I love to do with the thief is amass lots of money. So it's one of the things I have a lot of fun with.
You found the following. Dim. Infinite Ord. 4. EXP. 219. Gold. 62. Pick up items. Button. Heading. You moved. Choose a power. Dim. Button. Heading.
Alright, we leveled up. You're going to hear my cha-ching button. Yeah, Luther, what are we going to get? Luther's here. Oh, Luther says Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2026. Get your kicks. Don't forget, 400 subs, what we're looking for. So while we get ready to check this out, if you'd like to swipe about 12 times, you'll reach the like button. Double tap that like button if you like this video. Give us some love. Thank you, Luther. Thank you for reminding me.
Choose one. Dim.
Okay, let's see what we have. Where is JoJo? I'm looking for JoJo. Where is JoJo at? Sorry, I'm looking to see where JoJo is. JoJo is the little squeaky dog toy. That's JoJo. I don't see JoJo. Let me check my... I have a bunch of paperwork here. It's almost tax season, so I'm starting to get all my stuff ready for tax season. So, joy. Such joy. I hate tax season. It's so annoying. I hate wasting my time. And of course, to add to the fun this year, I have more paperwork to do. I have another bunch of personal paperwork that has to be... I know. I have a bunch of paperwork that has to be done this year. I really hate it. But I have a couple little extra pieces of paperwork that need to be done. I will get it done. But I'm looking for JoJo, and I don't see him. Maybe he is hidden under something. Usually I can find him pretty... Oh, here he is. I found him. Hi, JoJo. All right, let's go through. I'm going to sweep JoJo for each of the choices, and then you can let me know in the comments which one you would have chosen. I know you don't know my build, but just let me know which one you like.
Leeching Blade. Button.
Okay, we got Leeching Blade.
Void Restore. Button.
Void Restore. I don't like the Void skills.
Toxic Blades. Button.
Toxic Blade. You know, that one's a good one. Okay, let's check these all out, and then let's choose one. Let's cancel out Toxic Void. The Voids I've not had much luck with.
Void Restore. Button.
Let's check out Void Restore, though. It could be good, though.
Void Restore description. A buffing spell that raises HP and SP recovery by 7. Additional +1 HP and SP recovery per shadow damage. Total HP and SP restore after bonus, 18.
That's not bad. That's a lot of restore. That can actually make up for all these potions I'm using to restore my SP. I don't know.
Type, buff. Stun cost 1, SP cost 0, HP cost 0.
It's a buff skill, so you basically want to activate it once per combat.
Choose skill, button, cancel, button. Choose a power, dim, choose one, dim, Leeching Blade, button.
We'll save Leeching Blade for last.
Void Restore, Toxic Blades, button.
Let's check out Toxic Blades.
Toxic Blades description. A passive skill that increases poison chance by 50%.
Oh, absolutely. This sounds like a solid choice. 50% chance more to poison enemies. We have a small chance to poison right now, but this would pretty much make it happen as a coin flip. And of course, that extra damage over time really does help the thief.
Type, passive. Stun cost 0, SP cost 0, HP cost 0.
And because it's a passive, which means we don't have to activate it, it's going to be in effect at all times.
Choose skill, button, cancel, button. Choose a power, dim, button, heading.
Okay, so...
Rewards view background, choose a power, choose one, Leeching Blade, Void Restore, Toxic Blades, button.
Toxic Blades is a strong choice.
Void Restore, button.
Void Restore isn't bad, but I really don't like to take up my ability slots with any buffs or other kind of like spells. All right, let's check out the last one, Leeching Blades.
Leeching Blade, button.
Leeching Blade.
Leeching Blade description. A physical attack that heals HP equal to the damage amount when the enemy is over 90% full health. Includes 25% extra shadow damage. Skill formula 1 to 1.3 star. WPN DMG star 1 plus Agi star 0.5 plus shadow star 0.25 plus LADMG. Base amount 4761.
So I'll do damage plus my shadow damage, I do believe. And if an enemy is over 90% health, typically a boss, I will leech health from it, especially if I forget to heal before battle. I think these skills are marginal. I don't think they're that good. If they were to be better, lower their opportunity to work. Some of you could probably make a pretty good build leeching health off the enemies. I think Leeching Blade is a little bit on the weaker side. Maybe if it had a better opportunity to go off. Most bosses and most monsters are suspiciously below 90%, so you're not going to get this effect to go off. And besides, my Vanish skill gives me health, and then I have my Defender skill. When I come my Defender Blessing, which also gives me health when I come back from a vanish. So I really don't need another skill letting me leech health. Plus my natural regen, my natural HP restore, plus my natural leech is good enough. I really, unless you're really just a vampire race really benefits from this maybe. If you're making yourself a leech build, I don't know if I've ever done a leech build. I might want to try it, maybe play with a vampire. I'll give it a try, I'll let y'all know.
Type, skill. Storm cost 1. Choose skill, button, cancel, button.
But I'm gonna skip this one.
Choose a power, dimmed, choose 1, leeching blade, but void restore, but toxic blades, button.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Toxic Blades because it gives me a lot of passive damage over time.
Toxic blades description, a passive skill that increases poison chance by 50%. Type, pass, storm cost, choose skill, cancel, button, choose skill, button. Frozen Spire, your stats were updated by the passive skill Toxic Blades.
Yeah, that's really good. We are now level 11 and even stronger.
Current blessing, button. Icebound next, character load stats, level 11, FL8, RM21, Gold 1514, AC 71, STR 7, Int 10, Agi 29, N12, Whis 13, Luck 5. Stom, 4/4. HP, 414/414, SP, 328/328, EXP, 30/1210.
Okay, so getting to level 12 is going to be a struggle, but we can make it.
Movement, action log, movement, north, but west, button. Icebound nexus is to the west. This is the floors, north, button. A wall is to the north and you cannot west. Actions east, button. Icebound nexus is to the east and is unexplored. You moved east to Icebound nexus room 22, it was unexplored. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where energies once pulsed with life. Action/west, north, button. Icebound nexus is to the north and is unexplored.
Yeah, we can go north.
West, button. Action east, button. Icebound nexus is to the east and is unexplored. Action/search west, north, button. North. You moved north to Icebound nexus room 17, it was unexplored. Frozen paths converge west, button. A wall is to the west and you can north, button. Icebound nexus is to the north and is unexplored. West. Action/east, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. Action/west, north, button. North. You moved north to Icebound nexus room 12, it was unexplored and is searchable. West, button. Action/search button, button. Current floor 8, room 12.
On the floor, when you're walking from room to room, certain rooms will give you the announcement. You're going to need to have voice over hints turned on. They'll let you know that there's something on the floor. And this is what I call delving when you investigate those items. So if you get in there, you also can get experience points from delving, which is a new thing added to Vision Fate games. So it's a great opportunity to get some treasure items. You can even find runes and occasionally epics and ultra rares. So it's really cool.
East, button. Action/search button, button.
So
current floor 8, room 12.
You just use your search function and see what you get.
Action search 500. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading.
By the way, some of these delves can give you an enormous amount of experience points, so don't miss out on any of them.
You found the following. Black Ice, 4. EXP, 65. Gold, 67. Ring of Luck, button.
Oh, we got a Ring of Luck. That's actually pretty good. I actually need a very strong ring. What I'm looking for is one agility ring, one luck ring. I think that works really well for the thief, and just keep it on the whole time. Keeping your luck up is really good because that's how you determine whether or not, that's how the system determines whether or not you're successful, partially, when you are stealing from enemies. So I'd like to have a luck 3 ring, so 3 slots of luck.
Green Goblin Pants, button.
Plus a prefix with luck, so 4 slots of luck.
Brass Wand, button. Pick up items, button. Brass Wand, Green Goblin Pants, button.
Oh, Green Goblin Pants. What the heck? What are these?
Green Goblin Pants. Green Goblin Pants. Cost, 400 type. Pants description. Magical green cloth pants pulsing with arcane energy. This is an uncommon item. Armor count, 5. SP bonus, 20 poison damage bonus, 5 HP restore bonus, 5.
Oh, these are some nice poison pants. I actually wouldn't mind the extra poison damage.
LVL rec, 8.
But I do believe I have some rare pants on.
Type rec, light. Done, button.
No, I don't want to wear light. I really don't want, but then I have a lot of armor. These are actually really good. Green Goblin, nice little, nice Randall. Nice little throwback to Spider-Man. Miles Malone. My angels are watching, one of my angels is watching Into the Spider-Verse, the one with Miles Malone, the Disney. Yes, we broke down. Game got the Angels. The Angels wanted Disney, so we now have a nice new package. We have Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max. So not sponsored. So we have a nice new fat package of cool, and I'm already really enjoying uh, the HBO Max. There's a series called Pitt. Oh, it's really good. Me and one of the Angels is a big fan of Pitt. Pitt's pretty cool. It's a hospital show, definitely drama, fun, exciting, well acted, well done, pretty tight. It's not slow. This is why I like it. Um, I just hope it stays exciting like that. I do not want to get into the feels. I hate when shows get into their feels. I don't like it when they do it in art. Lit RPG, I can put up with it. It's a book. But when shows get into their feels, it can be really dull, really slow. But it happens. Anyway, yeah, check that show out. It's really good, Pitt. Very modern, very enjoyable. Yeah, so my Angels are having a lot of fun. They were so excited that they were watching like Freaky Friday. I don't know if you're a Disney fan, you know what that is. Right before I got them Disney, they were like, oh, they were like, we need to watch Disney. Where's our Disney? But yeah, our Disney started. We're gonna have Disney. Probably do it for, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long I can put up with it. But we got it for at least this year. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 years. Maybe 1 year. I might do two. We'll see. We'll see. Queen Angel says I always say that, but then I forget about it. And like we have it 3 years later. God, what the heck? But yeah, we're gonna have it at least for a year. I'm gonna be, of course, knocking out all the Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff that I've missed. Deadpool stuff, of course. I've got a lot of stuff to go back into. And of course, with Hulu, I can see what kind of crazy stuff they've got going on. And with Max, I can check out all the cool Game of Thrones stuff. So I got a ton of TV to check out. So I'm very excited. That's going to be really fun. So, you know, when my weekends being pretty boring during the winter, I have a lot of shows to check out. So very excited, very excited. It's really nice to have. The total cost was $32. That's with no ads. So if you wanted to know how much that's going to cost, it's $32. So yeah, it's not bad. I don't think. I mean, that's, you know, it's not nothing, but $32 is not too bad. And it's basically like you go to a movie. It's almost $50 to go to a movie and get popcorn, soda pop, and a hot dog and transportation. So to me, for $32 a month, my entire Elysium, all of Elysium, can get as much movie action as they can scurf up, you know, scrounge around for. So I think it's a good deal.
Cancel button, done button, type rec, light. 8. Type rec, done button, cancel button. You searched and found, dimmed. You found the black ice, 4. EXP, gold, 67, ring of luck, but green goblin pan, brass wand, button.
Let's check out this ring of luck.
Green goblin, ring of luck, button. Ring of luck. Cost, 700 type, ring description, a ring of luck believed to benefit itself. This is a common item. Armor count, 0. Luck bonus, 1.
See, it's only got 1 luck, so I'm just gonna probably sell it. I'm a little low on money, and I really want to pump up my potions. I love buying the sacks of potions. Those are one of my favorite things to do at the end of any dungeon run. It's a great way to get a lot of potions.
LVL rec, type rec, light, done, button. You searched and found, dip. You found the black ice, EXP, gold, ring of luck, green goblin pants, brass wand, but pick up items, button, heading.
I'm not even going to look at the brass wand. It's not significant enough for me to even waste my time checking out.
Brass wand, pick up items, button, heading. Refresh frozen spire, heading. Current blessing, button. Icebound Nexus, character stats, level 11, FL8, RM12, Stom, 4/4, HP, 414/414, SP, 328/328. Movement, heading. North, button. Icebound Nexus is to the north and is unexplored. West, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot. Actions east, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. Actions west, north, button. North. You moved north to NPC/object on this square. Forge shop. Forge shop says, you've discovered a forge shop shrine. Here you may buy items that you have previously forged. Used 318.
Alright, this is
Achievements
really
by
cool.
10 items in shops 318/10 by 100 items in shops 318/100 by 500 items in shops 318/500.
We have a long way to go to get to that achievement. So roughly, what is that? 170, 172, something like that. Math is that bad. Let's see, 182. 182 more times, if we find something, we'll be able to get that achievement. But yeah, the Forge Shop Shrine is where you can buy items you created, and that's what I was talking about earlier in the video, why you want to create so many different kinds of items. That way all your characters have an opportunity. So let's find out what's in this shop.
Done. Button. Action/search button. Action/search. You search Forge shop button. Heading gold. 1000 weapons. Gold. 1581.
Also with the Forge Shop Shrine, it functions just like a regular shop, so you can sell your junk.
0 button. 0 button. 0 button. 0 0 button. 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 Brass wand button. Brass wand. Cost 1000 type. LV type rack. Sell button. Sell. You sold a brass wand. Magical goo button. Magical goo button. Magical goo. Magical goo. Magi brew button. Fraying girdle button. Inventory. Fraying girdle. Cost 50 type. LVL type rack. Sell button. Sell. You sold a fraying girdle. Magical goo button. Inventory slot. Magical goo. Cost 1 LVL type rack. Sell button. Sell. You sold a magical goo button. Crystal potion button. Magical goo button. Magical goo. Magical goo. Magi brew button. Frost hat button. Inventory slot. Frost hat. Cost 700 type. Head description. This is uncommon item. Armor count 2. SP bonus 10 SP restore bonus 5. Water damage. Frost hat. Compare button. Compare items off. Frost hat. Cost 700 type. Head description. This is uncommon item. Armor count 2 plus 1. SP bonus 10 plus 10 SP restore bonus 5 plus 5. Water damage 2 plus 2. Shadow damage 0 minus 1. Water resist 5 plus 5.
I need to create an idle piece of gear that is for my helmet piece because I'm tired of just mixing and matching light
LVL rack 8.
gear, light armor gear levels. So there are 3 armor specifications. There is light, usually for casters, medium, usually for rangers and leather-bound character, assassin types.
Type rack light.
And then there's heavy for metallic armor-wearing types like paladins.
LVL rack 8. Type rack light. LVL cost 700 frost hat. Cost LV type rack sell but cancel button.
I'm not going to sell this hat just in case I need to equip it.
Sell button. Type rack light. LVL rack 8. Type rack sell but cancel button. Cancel. Cancel button. Cancel button. Cancel button. Cancel. Heading not found. Arcane ring of frost button. Inventory ring of luck button.
Let's
Inventory
sell
slot. Ring of luck. Cost 700 LVL rack. Type rack sell button. Sell. You sold a ring of luck for magical goo button. Inventory magical goo but magical goo magi brew but frost hat button. Charm of resist button. Inventory slot.
I'm really considering putting on this neck piece.
Charm of resist. Cost 800 type. Neck description. A simple charm that grants resistance against harmful elemental effects. This is a common item. Armor count 5 plus 3. Block chance bonus 0 minus 2. Stun chance bonus 0 minus 1. Earth resist 5 plus 5. Fire resist 5 plus 5. Water resist 5 plus 3. Light resist 5 plus 5. Shadow resist 5 plus 5.
Just to resist alone are pretty significant.
LVL rack 11. Type rack light. Sell button. Cancel button. Cancel.
Keep it in my
Crystal
gear.
potion button.
Keep it in my inventory.
Inventory
for now.
slot. Crystal potion button. Crystal potion health brew button. Health brew crystal potion magical goo button. Magical goo magi brew frost hat but charm of resist button. Green goblin pants button. Inventory slot.
I really like these green goblin pants. I'm seriously tempted to put them on because of the damage.
Green goblin pants. Cost 400 type. Pants description. Magical green cloth pants pulsing with arcane energy. This is an uncommon item. Armor count 5. Agility bonus 0, -2. Luck bonus 0, -1 SP bonus 20, +20. Poison damage bonus 5, +5 HP restore bonus 5, +5. Shadow damage 0, -5.
What I didn't notice before is I lose 2 agility, so nope. I do not want to lose my agility. It's very important to me.
LVL rack 8. Type rack light. Sell button. Sell. You sold a green goblin magical goo button. Inventory slot. Magical goo button. Magical goo button. Magi brew but magical goo button. Magical goo cost 1 LVL rack type rack sell button. Sell. You sold a magical goo button. In magical goo magi brew frost hat but charm of resist button. Arcane ring of frost button. Inventory slot.
I don't need that.
Arcane ring of frost. Arcane ring of frost cost 500 LVL type rack sell button. Sell. You sold a ring of frost magical goo button. Magical goo magi brew frost hat button. Charm of resist but 0 button. Inventory
Okay.
slot. Charm of resist.
Charm
button.
of resist.
Inventory
I'm
slot.
still tempted to put on.
Frost hat button. Inventory slot.
I need to decide about this frost hat or just get it out of my inventory. It's just taking up space. I have a pretty crappy tattered cow one, but tattered cow at least has some armor. It's really, but maybe this. I don't know. It's really hard choice. Let's see what's available in the shop.
HP 414 forge heading north gold 2855.
Got my gold up pretty good there.
Weapons button. Armors button. Armors for
Let's
sale.
look at the armors first.
Armors. Critical pants 2 350 LVL rack 2 type rack medium.
Ooh, this is nice critical pants. That sounds good.
Agility 2 pants 700 LVL rack 2 type rack medium. Critical agility 2 pants 700 LVL rack 2 type rack medium.
These are some low-level critical pants. My pants are already good enough.
Agility 3 bracelet 350 LVL rack 4 type rack light.
I already have the bracelet. That's agility 3.
Endurance 3 chest 700 LVL rack 4 type rack heavy.
Well, this could be good because I actually don't think I have a very good chest piece. I need to make a chest piece with all agility.
Agility chest 2 350 LVL rack 4 type rack light.
This is good. I did make a 2 agility chest piece.
Agility 2 ring 700 LVL rack 6 type rack light.
This could be good. This agility ring could be really good.
Dodger pants 350 LVL rack 8 agility 2 ring 700 LVL rack 6 type rack agility chest 2 350 LVL rack 4 type rack light.
Take a peek at this one.
Agility chest 2. Cost 350 type. Chest description. Pure black robes with a silver buckle at the neck. Forged by Big Boyo. This is a rare item. Armor count 6 +3. Agility bonus 2 +2. Poison chance bonus 0 -5. Poison damage bonus 0 -5. Earth damage 0 -1.
I lose poison chance, poison damage, and some earth damage, earth elemental improvement, but I'd also get agility. So this is definitely one I want to create one with 3 agility slots.
LVL rack 4. Type rack light. Buy button.
Let's buy that.
Done. Shop. You bought agility chest 2 for 3 magical goo button. Inventory slot. Restoring goo button. In Dodger pants 350 LHP 414/414 inventory SP critical shield 350 LVL rack 11 type rack light
I think I already have a
HP critical shield 350 LVL rack 11 type rack
critical
light
shield. This is, I think, a critical chance shield. I think I already have a decent shield.
luck hat 2 700 LVL rack 11 type rack light
Ooh, this luck hat, if it's medium, or that would be really good.
critical the luck hat 2 7 agility 3 shield 700 LV the luck hat 2 700 LVL rack 11 type
Let's
rack
see.
the luck hat
Let's
2
compare.
cost 700 type head description a full purple mask with yellow lining forged by lucky this is an epic item armor count 3 +2 luck bonus 3 +3 shadow damage 0 -1
Okay, this is much better than what we have. And then we can get rid of that light piece of gear. Is this medium?
the luck hat 2 cost 700 type head description a full purple mask with yellow lining forged by lucky this is an epic item armor count 3 +2 luck bonus 3 +3 shadow damage 0 -1 LVL rack 11 type rack light
Ah, Jesus, why did I make all this light gear? It's still better. We'll take it.
buy button shop you bought the luck hat 2 for magical goo
Ooh,
button
we got a prefix.
Inventory
That was
slot.
super sweet to get. Yes. That's amazing. So basically, even if you've already kind of created the gear, you can actually get a nice, get a double cha-ching on that one. You can get a prefix, which is really great. So that was excellent. Now, you don't know what prefix you're going to get, so you just have to hope it's good.
Magical goo. Button.
All
Inventory
right,
slot.
that was good. Let's sell that hat we don't need.
Magi brew. Button. Agility chest 2. Vibrant the luck hat 2. Button. Inventory slot.
Oh, and Vibrant. Vibrant's good. I think it's several stats.
Frost hat. Button.
Let's
Vibrant the luck hat 2.
see
Button.
see what it looks like.
Vibrant the luck hat 2. Cost 700 type. Head description. A full purple mask with yellow lining. Forged by Lucky. This is an epic item. Armor count 3 plus 2. Luck bonus 3 plus 3. Shadow damage 0 minus 1. Vibrant earth, water and fire damage bonus 1.
Oh, it's a weak one then. Vibrant is. I thought Vibrant was a lot stronger. I think Vital is one of the best prefixes you can get. Just the raw increase in your hit points keeps you alive.
LVL rec
Gives
11.
you survivability.
Type rec light. Sell button. Cancel button. Cancel. Crystal potion button. Crystal potion button. Luck shield 2 350. LVHP 414 slash critical shield 3 350. The luck hat 2 700. Agility 3 shield 700. LVL rec 9. Type rec medium.
I think we already have.
The luck agility 3 shield 700. LVL rec
Let's
9.
compare.
Type cost 700. Agility 3 shield. Cost 700 type. Shield description. A round wood plank shield. Forged by Quick the Rat. This is an epic item. Armor count 4. Block chance bonus 3. Agility bonus 3.
I think it's already the same. We have this on.
LVL rec 9. Type rec medium. Buy button. Cancel
We
button.
don't,
Cancel.
we don't really need that.
Crystal potion button. Inventory slot. Agility 3 shield. Luck shield 2 350. Luck pants 3 350. LVL rec 8. Type rec medium.
Now, the beauty of crafting several different gear types and attributes are that you can mix and match. Say, for instance, you're running low on agility, you can bring yourself in a piece of agility gear. If you're running low on luck, you can bring yourself in some luck gear. And you can keep it in your bag, too, and the prices here are not too terrible, which is great. All right, that looks pretty good. When it comes to weapons, I don't switch out my weapon too often unless my weapon's very weak. If my weapon's very weak, then I'm definitely looking for, this kind of shrine to improve it. But I think we're fine. This looks good. I don't think there's anything else I could really use. And unfortunately, this shrine doesn't let you stack up on potions and stuff. So, no. I'm actually hoping IMO one day dungeons will have trinkets and idols with prefixes. That would be really, really cool.
Luck shield 2 3. Agility 3 shield 700. Heading not found. Gold 1910.
Yeah, we didn't actually spend very much money, so.
Luck shield 2 3. Agility 3 shield. Luck shield 2 3. Luck pants 3 300. Dodger pants. Agility 2 ring. Agility chest 2 350. Agility 2 ring 700. LVL rec 6. Type rec light.
I wonder what my rings are looking like. I want a luck ring and I want an agility ring. That would be ultimately.
Agility chest 2. Agility 2 ring 700. LVL rec 6. Agility 2 ring. Cost 700 type. Ring description. A silver ring with a large sapphire stone. Forged by Night Shifter. This is an epic item. Armor count 2 minus 1. Block chance bonus 0 minus 1. Agility bonus 2 plus 2. Critical chance bonus 0 minus 1. HP restore bonus 0 minus 5. SP restore bonus 0 minus 5.
Okay, what I want to know is, do I have two good rings? I need to do a quick look. Hold on.
Heading not found. Heading not found. LVL rec. Type rec. I. Button. Cancel. Button. Cancel. Cancel. Button. Cancel. Button. Cancel. Agility 2 ring 7. Forge shop. Button. Gold. Night weapons. Button. Forge. Heading not found. Gold. Weapons. Armors. But weapons. Gold. Forge shop. Exit. Button.
Let me check my.
Frozen Spire. Heading. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced. Exit men. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Head. Health brew. Button. Equip potions. Elemental scroll. Aegis ring of freeze. Button. Ring 2 slot.
We got a freeze ring, which gives us stun.
Mighty crystal loot. Button. Ring 1 slot.
Oh, actually, maybe I do need an agility ring. Let's check.
Mighty crystal loot. Mighty crystal loot. Cost 600 type. Ring description. This is a rare item. Armor count 3. Block chance bonus 1. Critical chance bonus 1. HP restore bonus 5. SP restore bonus 5. Mighty strength bonus 2.
This one gives me a little strength. Strength is not something we really utilize or capitalize on. I think I'm going to get that agility ring.
LVL rec 8. Type rec done. Button. Equipment. Heading. Potent agility 3 dagger. Button. Equipment. Heading. Potent agility tattered rotted vest. Night veil vital foot trips. Button. Onyx stone. Button. Pet trinkets. Red silk sash. Button. Light raiders gloves. Button. Runed ice necklace. Button. Agility 3 bracelet. Button. Mighty crystal loot. Button. Aegis ring of freeze. Button. Ring 2 slot. Aegis ring of freeze. Cost 1000 type. Ring description. This is an epic item. Armor count 0. Stun chance bonus 4. Aegis. Block chance bonus 1.
This is just a very strong defensive ring. I just want to keep it on because the block chance and it has other aspects. Stun chance is really good.
LVL Rack 8. Type Rack Light.
I just really like this one. It's epic. It's pretty strong. Has some really strong effects.
Done. Button. Equipment. Heading. Potent Agility 3 Dagger. Button. Agility Tattered Rotted Night Vital Onyx Stone. Red Silk Sash. But Light Raiders Gloves. But Ruined Ice Necklace. Button. Agility 3 Bracelet. Button. Mighty Crystal Loop. Button. Ring 1 slot.
I feel like I'm going to get rid of this Mighty Crystal Loop. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Equip potions. Info. Button. Use. But equip. Unequip. Button. Heading. Unequip. Use. Info. But equip potions. Elemental Aegis Ring of Mighty Crystal Loop. Agility 3 Bracelet. But Mighty Crystal Loop. Button. 0. Crystal Loop was unequipped.
It isn't really fit with our build, and an agility ring and a luck ring would be a good combination.
Equipment menu button heading not found. Equipment heading. Equip potions info but use equip button equip heading. Magical goo button. Magical goo. Magi brew. Agility chest 2 button. Inventory rotted agility chest 2 equipped. Vibrant the luck hat 2 button. Inventory frost vibrant the luck hat 2 equipped.
Getting a medium heavy agility or heavy luck hat would be ideal.
Tattered cowl button. Charm of resist button. Inventory slot.
Tempted to put on this neck piece.
Ruined Ice Charm of resist equipped. Mighty crystal loop button. Ruined ice necklace button. Inventory slot.
Ice necklace is really nice.
Charm of ruined ice necklace equipped. Mighty crystal loop button. 0 button. Mighty crystal loop. Charm of resist. Tattered cowl button. Frost hat button. Inventory slot.
We'll sell some of this stuff. We'll keep some of the alternative gear pieces around in case we want to experiment.
Rotted vest button. Magi brew button.
And then some of the
inventory slot.
Some of the stuff we will just sell.
8 salvage unequip equip use info equipment menu heading not found spirits inventory crafts skill book exit menu button view quests frozen spot icebound character stat movement north west action slash search button action slash search button user forge shop button heading forge shop list 0 button inventory slot heading not found HP bolt orb healing goo dungeon brew button restoring goo button health brew button crystal potion magical goo magi brew rotted vest frost hat but rotted vest button rotted vest cost 50 type LVL type rack sell button sell you sold a rotted vest magical goo button magical goo magi brew button frost hat button inventory slot.
Yeah, we don't need this anymore.
Frost hat cost LVL rack type rack sell button sell you sold a frost hat for magical goo button inventory slot magical goo magi brew tattered cowl button inventory tattered cowl 50 type head LVL rack 1 type rack light sell button sell you sold a tattered cowl magical goo button magical goo magi brew but charm of resist button mighty crystal loop button mighty crystal cost LVL rack type rack sell button sell you sold a crystal loop magical goo button magical goo magi brew but charm of resist button 0 button
okay,
inventory
that
slot
looks good. Our inventory is pretty clean.
HP 400 forge shop heading not gold 2285
Got a good amount of money.
weapons button armors button armors for sale armors
Let's pick up that ring.
critical pants agility 2 agility 3 bracelet 300 agility 2 pants 700 LVL rack agility 3 bracelet endurance 3 chest 700 agility chest 2 350 agility 2 ring 700 LVL rack agility 2 ring cost 700 type LVL rack type rack buy button done shop you bought agility 2 ring for magical goo button
And
inventory slot.
That's a very good added benefit.
Magical goo button Dodger pants 350 HP 414/404 critical shield 3 350 LV the luck hat 2 700 agility 3 shield 700 luck shield 2 350 luck pants 3 350 Dodger pants 350 agility 2 ring 700 L agility chest 2 350 endurance 3 chest 700 agility 3 bracelet 350 agility 2 pants 700 LVL rack 2 agility 3 bracelet 350 LVL rack 4 agility 3 bracelet agility 2 pants 700 critical pants 2 350 armors button armors for sale.
What we need to do is we need to create much more gear. We need more luck pieces and we need more 3-slot agility pieces. I think that's going to make a big difference and make us even stronger, make our champion runs more successful, because right now I would say we are 60% on champion runs. Mystic runs, we are completions, we are 0%. Well, I think we've done 1 or 2. I want to just guess at it. But I would have to say Mystic it's hard. And I would say Hell mode, I don't even know. I'm sure it's impossible. But some of you are just so good, you're able to do it. But again, you're going to get the ability to complete the harder runs, harder difficulty modes, as you improve your achievements. That's really important. Also, unlocking the correct class race combinations can be very helpful. I just recently unlocked the dwarf class. I unlocked vampires. I think, oh God, I can't remember that one frost class, that one kind of like another physical type race I had just unlocked. Saurians I've unlocked. I am trying to unlock some of the weirder kind of like, I want to unlock the goldling. I want to unlock the bird one. So I've always wanted to unlock a bird class. I bet it'd be really good for casting. So there are like several classes I'd like to unlock.
Critical Pants 2 350. LVL Rec. 2.
All right.
Type Rec. Medium.
I think we're really good.
Armors. Weapons. Button. Forge shop. Heading not gold. 1000 weapons. Gold. Forge shop. Exit. Button. Frozen Spire. Heading.
All right.
This is your current floor.
Let's keep moving.
Icebound Nexus. Character locate stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Icebound Nexus is to the north leading to floor 9 and is unexplored.
Okay.
West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Actions east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
So that will take us out, but we have to clear the bottom.
Action / west. North. Button. North. You move to a new floor 0 to Icebound Nexus room 20. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where energies once pulsed with life. You are on floor 8 in room 20.
I didn't know we were in a one-way room. Okay, well, it's good. I was just going to go up there, not take the trip downstairs, and just look around.
West. Button. Actions east. Button. Icebound Nexus is to the east.
Well, let's make sure we explore the whole bottom floor first.
East. You moved east to Icebound Nexus room 21. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where east. You moved east to Icebound Nexus room 22. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where energies once pulsed. You moved east to Icebound Nexus room 23. It was unexplored. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where energies once pulsed with. Trap 100. You moved east. Trap disarmed.
Oh, good. Now the beauty of disarming a trap, you get to delve it, which means check underneath it for any leak.
Action / search button. Action search 500. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found to follow. Water essence. 5. EXP. 65. Gold. 75. Ice hide leggings. Button.
Ice hide leggings. I don't really need any leggings. I'm pretty good.
Pick up items. Button. Heading.
Let's see what this
Ice
is.
hide leggings. Button.
See what the stats
Ice hide
are.
leggings. Cost. 1200 type. Pants description. This is an uncommon item. Armor count. 10. Block chance bonus. 5 HP bonus. 30 SP bonus. 30. Water resist. 10 shadow resist. 5.
Damn, it's pretty strong.
LVL Rec. 12. Type Rec. Medium.
Ooh, this is really strong, but we kind of have a good leg piece on. But if we're just looking for some raw stats and resources, this one's pretty strong.
LVL cost. 1200 type. Ice hide leggings. Compare. Button. Compare items on. Ice hide cost. LV type Rec. Medium. Gun. Button.
That's really nice.
You searched and found. Dimmed. Button.
You
Heading.
might want to make a nice set and use that.
You found the following. Water essence. EXP. Gold. 70. Ice hide leggings. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. Refreshed Frozen Spire. Heading.
That
This
ice,
is your current floor.
If we can get that ice leggings with a nice agility bonus, that would be incredibly awesome.
Current blessing. Button. Icebound Next character load. Stat. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Icebound Nexus is to the north and is unexplored.
Come on.
North. You moved north to Icebound Nexus room 19. It was unexplored. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub. You moved. Battle. Battle started. A Fiery Yeti Elder, Crystal Yeti and Shiverhide are here. Fiery Yeti Elder 86%. N. 1 slot.
Might be a boss setup.
Quick the rat skills. Head attack. Vanish. Backstab. Button. Vanish. Button. Skill. Select self cast vanish. Spirit turn. Heading. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Water blast. Life spark. Button. Water blast. Button. Skill slot 2. Selected skill. Icebound Nexus. Escape. Button. Fiery Yeti Elder 86%.
Kill the,
N. 1 slot.
kill the elite first.
46 water blast. Enemy turn. Fiery Yeti Elder attacked but missed. Crystal Yeti Ice Fists but missed. Crystal Yeti cast deflection on itself. Shiverhide Ice Fists but missed. Shiverhide Ice Fists but missed. Player turn. Fiery Yeti Elder 76%. Crystal Yeti 100%. Shiverhide 95% is here.
So be careful when enemies place a deflection spell on themselves. That just basically gives them a whole lot of damage reflect, which is going to hurt you every time you hit them.
Quick the rats. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Steal. Button. Selected skill steal type debuff. Quick the rat. Icebound Nexus. Escape. Fiery Yeti Elder 76 per 5. Steel 94/150. Sticky fingers. Crystal Yeti 100%. Crystal Yeti. Steel 95/150. Sticky fingers. Shiverhide 95%. Shiver. Steel 96/150. Sticky fingers. Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Button. Steal. Button. Backstab. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Quick the rat. Ice. Heading not found. Escape. Button. Fiery Yeti Elder 76%. 118 backstab. 98 backstab. Spirit turn. 46 water blast. 44 water blast. Enemy turn. Fiery Yeti Elder attack but missed.
Daddy's chunky.
Fiery Yeti Elder attack for 9. Fiery Yeti Elder ice fists but missed. Crystal Yeti attack but missed. Shiverhide rotting claw but missed. Shiverhide attack but missed. Player turn. Fiery Yeti Elder 10%. 87 backstab. Crystal Yeti 100%. 92 backstab. Block. You do not have enough resources to use this skill or skill. Combat log. Head. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Quick. Icebound Nexus. Escape. Crystal Yeti 67 per 26 attack. Spirit turn. 38 water blast. 33 water blast. Enemy turn. Crystal Yeti attack but missed. Shiverhide rotting claw but missed. Shiverhide cast growl on you. Player turn. Crystal Yeti 28%. Shiverhide 96% is here. Icebound. Heading not found. Escape. Button. Crystal Yeti 28% is poisoned. 27 attack. 22 attack. 22 attack. 22 attack. Beast Slayer 100 span 3 slot. Quick the rat 89%. Shiverhide 96%. 59 water blast. Escape. Shiverhide 74%. 34 water blast. Enemy turn. Shiverhide attack but missed. Shiverhide attack but missed. Player turn. Shiverhide 61% is here. 22 attack. 27 attack. 21 attack. 21 attack. Spirit turn. 39 water blast. 38 water blast. Big Beast Slayer 1. Enemy turn. Rewards view background. Dim. Icebound Nexus. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading. You found the following. Silver ore. 4. EXP. 345. Gold. 41. Dungeon brew. Button. Button. Dungeon brew. Icy sack. Button. Stone bracelet. Button.
Nice loot.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. You move. Frozen Spire. Heading. Menu. Button. Heading. Frozen Spire. Icebound Net. Character load. Icebound Nexus. Character load. Stats. Level 11. FL8. Stom. 4/4. HP. 379/414. SP. 37/328. EXP. 505/1210. Stats. Character. Icebound Net. Frozen Spot. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Exit. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Equip potion. Info. Button. Use. Button. Heading. Use. Heading. Crystal potion. Button. Crystal potion. Button. Magical goo. Button. Inventory slot. Magical goo. Alert. You gained 158 SP. New totals 195/328 SP. Done. Button. Crystal potion. Button. H. Bolt orb. Button. Inventory slot. Healing goo. Button. Healing goo. Button. Dungeon brew. Button. Inventory. Dungeon brew. Restoring goo. Button. Inventory. Health brew. Alert. You gained 144 HP and 150 SP. New totals 414/414 HP 328/328 SP. Done. Button. Bolt orb. Button. Inventory slot. 0. Button. 0. 0. 0. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. Button. Crystal potion. Magical. Magi. Stone. Icy. Charm of. Ice hide leggings. Charm of. Icy sack. Stone bracelet. Button. Inventory slot. Magi brew. Button. Stone bracelet. Icy sack. Button. Inventory slot. Charm of resist. Rewards view background. Dim. You found. Icy sack opened. Dim. You found the following. Black ice amulet. Button. Magic black ice amulet. But you found the following in black ice amulet. Button.
Black Ice Amulet. I've gotten this several times. I think it's usually pretty good.
Magic Black Ice Amulet. Button.
Oh, and then we got a Magic Black Ice Amulet. So we got 2 iterations. We got a different iteration.
Pick up items. Button. Heading.
Let's take a look at both of them.
Magic Black Ice Amulet. Button.
Let's look at the Black Ice Amulet and then compare it to the Magical Black Ice Amulet.
Black Ice Amulet. Magic Black Ice Amulet. Cost 1,500 type. Neck description. This is uncommon item. Armor count 3. Luck bonus -1. Water damage 9. Shadow damage 9. Magic unlocks the spell Magic Charm when equipped. Automatically added to your spellbook and bar if slots are open.
Magic Charm isn't bad. This is not bad.
LVL Rec 12. Type rack. Light.
We can wear this at level 12.
Done. Button. Icy sack opened. Dimmed. Button. You found a black ice amulet. Button. Magic black ice amulet. Button. Black ice amulet. Button. Black ice amulet. Cost 1,500 type. Neck description. This is an uncommon item. Armor count 3. Luck bonus -1. Water damage 9. Shadow damage 9.
Gives us a lot of shadow damage. If you were into shadow damage,
LVL rack 12.
it'd be nice.
Type rack. Light. Done. Button. Icy sack opened. Dimmed. Button. You found the following inside. Black ice magic black eye. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. Heading. Equipment. Heading.
Again, it's always good to get stuff. You can sell it if you need to buy stuff. You can salvage it if you need crafting materials. You can wear it if you need an upgrade.
Equip info. Button. Heading.
And if
Tap an item equipped or in inventory to use. Button. Heading. Info. Equip menu. Heading not found. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button. View quests. Frozen Spire. Heading. Icebound next. Character locate. Stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Icebound nexus is to the north and is unexplored. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action / east. Button. Movement east is inaccessible. South. Button. Icebound nexus is to the south. East. Action / west. North. Button. Icebound nexus is to the north and is unexplored. North. You moved north. NPC / object on this square. Dungeon trader. Dungeon trader says,
wow.
You've discovered a trader shrine. Sell freely, but once you buy an item, the shrine's magic will fall dormant. Use 23. Achievements: buy 3 items from traders 23/3, buy 10 items from traders 23/10, buy 25 items from traders 23/25.
But we're almost there. We're almost at 25. Buy 25 items from the trader, so we'll get an upgrade for that.
Done. Button.
That's part of the meta progression.
NPC / object on this square. Done. Button. Action / search button. Search 500. You enter trader. Button. Heading. Trader shop list.
Again, the trader is another individual that you will meet occasionally, not too often. And you can also sell your junk, but remember, sell your junk first before you buy any of its items, because after you buy its items, it becomes inactive.
Charm of Ice hide leggings. Button. Inventory slot.
I'm going to sell this.
Ice hide leggings. Cost 1 LVL rack. Type rack. Sell. Button. Sell. You sold an ice hide crystal potion. Button. Magical goo. Button. Magi brew. Stone bracelet. Magic black ice. Stone bracelet. Button.
Let's sell the
Inventory
stone
slot.
bracelet.
Stone bracelet. Cost. LVL. Type rack. Sell. Button. Sell. You sold a stone bracelet. Crystal potion. Button. Magical goo. But Magi brew. Button. Magic black ice. Black ice amulet. Magic black ice amulet. But black ice amulet. Button. Inventory. Black ice amulet. Black
Sell
ice
the
amulet.
Black ice amulet. And I'm probably going to sell the magic black ice amulet. I don't need either one.
Cost 1 LVL rack. Type rack. Sell. Button. Sell. You sold a black ice crystal potion. Button. Magical goo. Magi brew. Magic black ice charm of resist. Magic black ice amulet. Magic black ice amulet. Cost 1,500 type. Neck description. This is an uncommon item. Armor count 3. LVL rack. Type rack. Sell. Button. Sell. You sold a black ice crystal potion. But magical goo. Magi brew. But charm of resist. Button. Inventory slot.
I really don't think I'm going to use this. I'm going to sell it.
Charm of resist. Cost. LVL type rack. Sell. Button. Sell. You sold a charm of resist crystal potion. Button. Magical goo. Magi brew. But 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. 0. 0. Magi brew. Button. Magical goo. Button.
Okay.
Inventory slot. HP. 400 for trader. Button. Heading. Heading not found. Gold. 3,642.
Wow, we have so much gold. We're doing good. Let's see what the trader has to offer.
Other. Button. Elemental scroll 50. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Bone rune 50. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Light. Blood rune 50. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Light. Mana rune 50. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Light. Vampire rune 250. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Light.
We might want to get a mana rune. We do need a little bit more mana.
Insect rune 250. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Light.
Oh, but then there is our poison. Making our poison stronger is a necessity.
Lucky rat tail 50. LVL rack. 1. Type rack. Light. Weapon sack 333. LVL rack. 2. Type rack. Light. Armor sack 333. LVL rack. 2. Type rack. Light. Burning scroll 150. LVL rack. 2. Type rack. Light. Soak scroll 150. LVL rack. 2. Type rack. Light. Earthen scroll 150. LVL rack. 2. Type rack. Light. Shrouded scroll 150. LVL rack. 2. Type rack. Light.
What is Shrouded Skull? I think this is Shadow
Shrouded
Skull.
Scroll. Cost 150 type. Relic. Spirit equipment. Description. Equipping this relic grants your spirit mercenary the ability to cast the spell Shadow Bolt. Shadow LVL rack. Type rack. Buy. Button. Cancel. Button.
That's what I thought.
Cancel. Health brew. Button. Heading not found. HP. 414 / Hawk Feather 900. LVL rack. 11.
That's
Type
what I
rack.
need.
Light.
I've been wanting to get this Hot Feather. I really need this.
Onyx Stone 700, LVL Rec, 9. Type, Stone Rune 500, LVL Rec. Sacrificial Gem 700, Restoring Wand 1000, LVL Rec, 7. Restoring Stone 1000, LVL Rec, 7. Type Rec, Light. Earthen Tome 500, LVL Rec. Soap Tome 500, Burning Tome 500, Ruby Stone 500, Spirit Knife 600, Sacrificial Dagger 600, Mist Rune 400, LVL. Dusk Rune 400, LVL Rec. Ember Rune 400, Storm Rune 400, LVL Rec, 5. Type Rec. Death Orb 300, LVL Rec. Vampire Heart 200, Jade Stone 250, Restoring Pebble 75, Lost Pendant 50, LVL. Corruption Rune 666, LVL Rec. 3. Type Rec. Light.
Corruption Rune is good. I think it gives you stamina at the cost of wisdom. Might want to. It's really between the Hot Feather and this.
Reflection Rune 250, Arachnid Rune 250, LVL Rec. 3. Purity Stone 100, LVL Rec. 3. Type Rec. Light.
I'm going to pick up the Hot Feather because the trader is one of the few people that actually carries that item.
HP 414, Hawk Feather 900, LVL Rec. Hawk Feather. Cost 900. Type Trinket, Spirit Equipment. Damage 0 agility bonus, 5 wisdom bonus, 2. Description: a white feather used in sacred burial said to grant swiftness in the afterlife. Increases stats during battle.
Why is it increasing my wisdom?
Hawk Feather. Compare button. Compare items on. Hawk Feather. Cost 900. Type Trinket, Spirit Equipment. Damage 0 agility bonus, 5 wisdom bonus, 2. Description:
Okay,
a white
is
feather used in
agility.
sacred burial. Hawk Feather. Compare button.
The
Compare items on.
tool is being a little wonky. So the compare tool is supposed to, when it's on, tell me if it's an increase or a decrease.
Hawk Feather. Compare button. Compare.
So what I do
Hawk
is
Feather.
I turn it off,
Compare button. Compare items on.
hit it a
Hawk Feather.
minute at a time.
Compare button. Compare items off.
Once it's off and you turn it back on again, it tends to properly identify upgrades or downgrades.
Hawk Feather. Cost 900. Type Trinket, Spirit Equipment. Damage 0 agility bonus, 5 plus 3 wisdom bonus, 2 plus 2 confused chance bonus, 0 minus 3 shadow damage, 0 minus 6. Description: a white feather used in sacred burial said to grant swiftness in the afterlife. Increases stats during battle.
You can't ever turn down agility as a thief, so we're gonna go ahead and buy this. And of course, he's gonna run away. Yes, there's so much stuff he has, but you can only get one.
LVL Rec. 11. Type Rec. Light. Buy button. Done. Trader Shrine. You bought a Hawk Feather. Frozen. Dialog view. NPC on this square. Dungeon Trader. Dungeon Trader says, instantly after your purchase, the shrine falls dormant and begins to crumble as its magic and trading power fade from existence.
Thank you, trader.
Done. Button. Action/search button. Button. Movement. Heading. Stats. Heading. Carrot. Icebound neck. Frozen Spire. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced Bestiary. Legends. Button. Bestiary. Advanced Exit Menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Head info. But use. Equip. Button. Equip. Heading. 0. Button. 0. Button. Crystal potion. Button. Crystal pot. Magical. Magi brew. But Hawk Feather. 0. Button. Hawk Feather. Button. Onyx. Hawk Feather equipped.
Yeah. Onyx to Hot Feather, that was a good progression of upgrades. Pretty cool.
HP. For salvage. Button. Heading.
Let's go ahead.
This salvage. Alert. Salvage mode. Done. Button. Gold orb. Button. Inventory slot. 0. Button. 0. 0. 0. 0. Onyx. Magi brew. Onyx stone. Button. 0.
Salvage that.
Heading. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. You. Info. Equip. Equip menu. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Craft. Skill book. Exit menu. Button. View quests.
All right,
Icebound
we're
Nexus.
doing really
Button.
good. We're
17.
We're very strong.
Stats. Head movement. Head stats. Level 11. FL8. RM9. Gold 2903. AC 75. STR 5. Int 10. Agi 33. N12. Whis 13. Luck 8.
Agi 33. We are so OP.
Stom. 4/4. HP. 414/414. SP. 328/328. EXP. 505/1210.
Wait a minute, like another 700 experience points to hit level 12. And then we'll check out our crafting.
Movement. Head. Action log. Movement. Head north. Button. Icebound Nexus is to the north leading to floor 9 and is unexplored.
Okay, I think we've explored everything. I feel like there's something we're missing.
West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot action east. Button. Movement east is inaccessible.
Did we get everything on this floor?
South. Button. Icebound Nexus is to the south.
Let's check the south again.
South. You moved south to Icebound Nexus Room 14. Frozen paths converge in this frigid hub where energies once pulsed with life. You are on floor 8 in Room 14. East. But action/search west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action east. South. Button. Icebound Nexus is to the south. You can't go that way. East. Button. Action west. North.
Oh wait,
Button.
this is a one-way road.
West. North. Button. North. You moved north to Icebound Nexus Room 9. NPC Dungeon Trader says, instantly after your purchase, the shrine falls dormant and begins to crumble as it... Alert. Ascend. You moved north. Are you sure you want... Cancel. Button.
I don't want to ascend yet.
Icebound Nexus. Button. Icebound Nexus. But Icebound Nexus. Stats. Heading. Movement. North. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Actions east. Button. Movement east is inaccessible. Actions west. North. Button. Movement north is inaccessible.
Okay, we have to jump down the hole.
West. Button. Action slash search button. Action slash alert. Ascend. Are you sure you cancel? Ascend. Button. Descent. You move to an unexplored floor to icebound alcove room 2. A narrow alcove sealed in ancient ice.
Sure
the silence here is complete and suffocating. You are on floor 9 in room 2.
With one-way rooms, you don't always get the full completion of the room. But just get as much valuables as you can.
Next. Button. Before you can put much more thought into the riddle, a cloaked figure taps you on your shoulder to grab your attention. Hot, dry, and depressing, isn't it? Thanatos has used his powers to protect himself from any challengers as he hides like a coward at the core of the dungeon. What used to be a common castle dungeon has been turned into a labyrinth of evil.
Okay, so our little masked friend or NPC is talking to us. I really love the story and lore because it's simple, it's straightforward, but it also makes sense. I really can't wait for more quests to be added to dungeons, like more stuff for me to do, more things for me to collect.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Heading not found. Next. Button. I believe what we are witnessing is no illusion but rather some kind of portal to these locations contained within the dungeon. Thanatos believes he can protect himself by filling this dungeon with the most gruesome creatures and harshest environments found in the realm. Some say only one hero has ever reached the core to face Thanatos. I know I will be the second and get my vengeance. Next. Button. I have spent months studying the desert dungeon and I am finally ready to solve its riddles. So please, hero, before your adventure through the harsh desert environment, make sure to prepare. Pack up some potions, armor, and some weapons that can lend you on your way, because you are going to need it. Best of luck, stranger. Gods be with you.
That's really cool. But we're supposed to be in the Frost dungeon, but he's telling me about the Lost Sands, which is really fun.
Done. Button. Action slash search button. Button. Action log. Heading. Heading not found. Movement. Heading. Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Stats. Heading. Level 11. FL9. RM2. Gold 2900. Level 11. FL9. RM2. Gold 2974. AC 75. STR 5. Int 10. Agi 33. N12. Whis 13. Luck 8.
He's kind of trying to remind me of, maybe he's just telling me, you know, you can go back, check out the Lost Sands, some goodies in there. I really would be cool if the NPCs started telling you about special events in each of the dungeons and go check them out, you know. Like, for instance, throughout the week, there'd be different weird treasures that you have a chance to find. IMO, of course, you know, we're IMOing. And that would be kind of cool, which means, in my opinion, which would be fun. In my opinion, humbly, it would be fun to have like random treasures in different dungeons, randomly, so it could be something different each time. And it would give you maybe an opportunity to increase your armor, make your armor have more slots, maybe it'd be a special epic piece of gear, a special legendary piece of gear. And only a certain dungeon each week would have that piece of gear, so you'd have to play that dungeon a lot. That'd be really fun.
Movement. Heading. Action log. Heading.
I'm gonna check our time. I need to take a quick bio break too. Like 10 minutes, so I think I can hold on.
Heading not found.
Looks like we're going to get through floor 9, and I think we're going to probably complete. I don't think we're going to. There's nothing really crazy that's going to happen on the boss floor unless I just get really unlucky. When I put complete at the end of a video's name, that means I pretty much am done with it. I completed what I wanted to do on VOD. I usually beat it. It's not a big deal. I do or I don't. It's casual mode. Now, I really want to show you the modes that are the more difficult, like Mystic or Hellish. Now, those I'm going to try to make sure you get to see me fight the final boss. Those are pretty much going to be incredibly epic fights. So, I'm not going to really stress myself out trying to extend my playthrough to show you the completion of a casual or champion mode. Those are pretty easy.
Heading not found. Movement. Heading. Stats. Heading. Level 11. FL9. RM2. Stom. / movement. Heading. Action log. Movement. North. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action / east. Button. Icebound alcove is to the east and is unexplored. There may be a south. Button. Icebound alcove is to the south and is unexplored. East. Action / west. North. Button. Movement north is inaccessible. West. Action / east. Button. Icebound alcove is to the east and is unexplored. There may be a trap. Trap 100. You move. Trap disarmed.
Oh, cool. Disarmed it.
Action / search button. Button.
Let's delve it.
Current floor 9 route. Action search 500. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. You found the following. Silver ore. 4. EXP. 72. 6. EXP. 72. Gold. 76. Brass knife. Button.
Brass knife.
Fiery brass scimitar. Button.
Fiery brass scimitar. Lots of good stuff to sell.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. Frozen Spire. Head. Icebound alcove. Character. Stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Movement north is inaccessible. West. Actions. East. Button. Icebound alcove is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to Icebound alcove room 4. It was unexplored. A narrow alcove sealed in ancient ice. The silence here is complete and suffocating. You are on floor 9 in room 4. South. Button. Icebound alcove is to the south. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored. East. Button. Action. West. Button. West. You. Action. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you. East. Button. Action. West. Button. West. You moved west to Icebound alcove room 2. A narrow alcove sealed. Action. Third. East. South. Button. Icebound alcove is to the south and is unexplored.
Again, this feels like another one-way room.
East. Action. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action. East. South. Button. Icebound. East. Button. South. Button. South. You moved south to Icebound alcove room 7. It was unexplored. A narrow alcove sealed in ancient ice. East. Button. Action. West. North. Button. North. You moved north to Icebound alcove room 2. A narrow alcove sealed in ancient ice. The silent west. Actions. East. South. Button. South. You moved east. Button. A wall is to the east and you can. South. Button. South. Dim. You moved battle. Battle started. Armored frozen cultist. Frozen cultist and frozen cult. Armored frozen cultist 93%. N. 1 slot. Quick the rats. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button. Steal. Button. Toxin redirect. 0. Button. Toxin steal. Backstab. Button. Vanish. Button. Select self-cast vanish. Spirit turn. Combat log. Heading not skills. Attack. Water blast. Life spark. Button. Water blast. Button. Select. Ice shot. Icebound out. Heading not found. Escape. Button. Armored frozen cultist 93%. 32 water blast. Enemy turn. Armored frozen cultist attack but missed. Armored frozen cultist attack but missed. Armored frozen cultist attack but missed. Frozen cultist cast twist of fate on you. Frozen cultist attack but missed. Frozen cultist attack but missed. Frozen cultist attack but missed. Frozen cultist cast ice bolt for 44. You resisted ice bolt from frozen cultist. Player turn. Armored frozen cultist 84%. Frozen cultist 98%. Frozen cultist 96% is here.
These guys are very cast happy.
Frozen cultist 9. Frozen cultist quick the rat 100%. Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Button. Steal. Button. Select. Quick the Icebound alcove. Button. Escape. Armored frozen cultist 84%. Armor. Steel 97/150. Sticky fingers. Frozen cultist 98%. Frozen cultist. Steel 98/150. Sticky fingers. Frozen cultist 96%. Frozen steel 99/150. Sticky fingers. Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button. Selected. Quick the Icebound. Heading not found. Escape. But armored frozen cultist 84%. 89 backstab. 57 backstab. Spirit turn. Resist. Resist. Enemy turn. Armored frozen cultist cast ice bolt for 53. Armored frozen cultist cast ice bolt for 56. Armored frozen cultist gloomy bolted but missed. Frozen cultist backstab but missed. You resisted ice bolt from frozen cultist. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted for 32. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted but missed. Frozen cultist cast ice bolt for 61. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted for 43. Player turn. Armored frozen cultist 22%. Frozen cultist 100%. Frozen cultist 98% is here.
These guys are loving their spells.
Frozen cultist quick the rat 44%. Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Steal. But toxin redirect. Button. 0. Button. Health brew. Button. Dungeon brew. Button. 0. Healed 175 HP. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button. Skill slot 3. Selected skill. Quick the Icebound. Heading not found. Escape. Button. Armored frozen cultist 22%. 77 backstab. Frozen cultist 100%. N2 slot.
Now these guys could totally knock your socks off if this was Mystic or Hellish mode.
Frozen cultist 98%. N. Quick the rat 87%. Frozen cultist 9. Frozen cultist 100%. You do not have enough resources to use this skill or combat. Heading not found. Round 3 starting. Combat log. Head. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Steal. Toxin redirect. 0. Button. Health brew. Button. 0. Button. Restoring goo. Button.
Let's restore.
0. Healed 51 HP and 60 SP.
It's important here to be able to backstab.
Skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button. Selected skill. Quick the rat. Icebound alcove. Escape. Frozen cultist 100. Frozen cultist 98%. 73 backstab. Spirit turn. 33 water blast. Resist. Enemy turn. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted but missed. Frozen cultist backstab for 32. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted but missed. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted but missed. Frozen cultist backstab for 38. Confused.
Now
Player turn. Frozen cultist 100%. Frozen cultist 51% is here.
Okay, so since he confused me, I can do something that I wanted to show y'all, which is one of my lesser used abilities.
Quick the rat. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Button. Steal. Button. Toxin redirect. Button.
Toxin
Skill slot 5.
redirect. So with this, I can take that confusion off of myself and use it against my enemy. So I'm going to go ahead and activate that.
Select self-cast toxin redirect.
As you notice, you heard confused didn't go off. I took it. Now I can use whatever that confused that was on me against my enemies.
Skills. Heading. Attack. Vanish. Button. Skills. Quick. Icebound alcove. Button. Escape. Button. Frozen cultist. Frozen cultist 50. Quick the rat 18%. Quick the rat skills. Heading. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Steal. Button. Toxin redirect. Dim. 0. Button. Health brew. Button. 0. Healed 148 HP. Skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Backstab. Button. Selected skill back skill. Quick the icebound alcove. Escape. Frozen cultist 100%. Frozen cultist 51%. 102 backstab. 81 backstab. Humanoid Slayer 95. Frozen cultist 100%. 80 backstab. Spirit turn. 26 water blast.
Yeah, these enemies are starting to get strong. This is casual.
28 water blast. Enemy turn. Frozen cultist backstab but missed. Frozen cultist gloomy bolted but missed.
That's not a total.
Frozen cultist cast ice bolt for 73. Player turn. Frozen cultist 36% is here. Quick the rat 25%. Quick the rat skills. Attack. Vanish. Backstab. Steal. But toxin redirect. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. Button. 0. Button. Renewing water. Button. 0. Healed 187 HP. 0. Button. Potion 0. Combat log. Heading 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. Button. Toxin redirect. Dimmed. But skills. Attack. Vanish. Button. Skip backstab. Button. Skills back. Selected. Quick. Ice. Heading not found. Escape. Frozen cultist 36%. 77 backstab. 69 backstab. Humanoid Slayer 96/200. Rewards view background. Dim. Icebound alcove. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading. You found the following. Infinite orb. 5. EXP. 138. Gold. 55. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Discard. Button. Pick up items. Button. Pick up items. You move. Frozen Spire.
Yeah,
Heading.
Pretty good
This is
fight.
your current floor.
Not the hardest fight in the world, but not the easiest fight. Again, their spells were really doing really well. So you can see if they had a little bit more prefixes rolling, if I messed up a little bit, if I didn't single target them effectively, I could lose, even on casual. So don't think just because it's casual, you're just going to easily walk through everything. There's going to be some fights that are going to be tougher, depending on your class. But we're going to wrap it up right here. We're pretty much at the 2-hour mark, and I definitely don't want to go too much over 2 hours on these playthroughs. There will be times I do, but I want to give you an opportunity to kind of like get through this in a couple of sittings. My Saturday content is a little beefier and chunkier, but I try to keep it under 2 hours. But thank you very much for coming to Adventure to Fate Saturdays. The game is Adventure to Fate Dungeons. The company is Touchment. The developer is Touchment. The dev is Randall Higgins. Thank you very much to all of you for coming. Please like this video, comment, share, and of course we are doing our Get Your Kicks in 2026. Get to 400 subs. We're at 330. We're looking for 70 subscribers. So if you know a friend, a family member, a loved one who loves games or who just wants to support the channel, please encourage them by sharing this video to them and have them subscribe. That'd be great. But thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you. I had a lot of fun here. Thank you to Zero People. Thank you to Marissa. Thank you, Queen Angel. Appreciate you. I am going to work on another episode of Best Builds. I think we're going to do the Monk. We'll have another, probably going to play the Monk again. I've got a really cool music and thumbnail coming up for the Monk, so definitely you're going to enjoy that. Yeah, I know. 2 hours. But anyway, that was really fun. I had a great time, folks. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, enjoy my upcoming weeks. Like content, it's going to be amazing. Take care. Thank you, my noise.